talk to me like that. It's my only thing about it is we all are grown ass people. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. And they only like to pinpoint that when it's somebody that they like. So that rule only applies to somebody that they like. But when it's me, I'm not fucking human and anybody can talk to me like how they want. It's not what Faybo said, it's how she said it. You're moving your mannerisms and you all up in my face and you gonna crank this fucking I don't have to talk to you at that point. I'm a grown ass nigga. So they cool. Even me and her, when we got into the argument, yes, we're arguing. She calling me all types of F slurs first. Faybo started calling me all types of F slurs. If you go listen to the clip, you'll hear her call me all types of F slurs. When me and her start getting into it, she specifically say F my granny. Mm-hmm. Everybody in this group chat know that my grandma passed away 5 days ago. So you want to sit right there and you want to say F my granny. Okay, so cool.
And that's when I finally spoke up and started really arguing.
Anything that comes behind it, I don't give a fuck how none of these bitches on TikTok feel. You speak on my dead bitch, you become with him. I don't care. It's nothing else. It's nothing else behind it. Don't speak about my deceased people. Y'all don't know what me and my grandma went through, and they're not going to care because they got their mind made up on whose side they already taken. But let me ask you a question. If somebody spoke on your deceased grandma, what you doing? How you and your cousins rocking it? How you and your friends rocking it? Be real.
Can I be honest about this situation? I feel like I told the girl on the screen.
No, wait. I'm asking you about your deceased grandmother. If somebody spoke on your grandmother in a room filled with your peoples, how are you handling the situation?
I'm gonna send one person out. I'm not gonna get nobody to jump him though.
It don't matter. I don't give a fuck if it's a jump in all that.
But he did.
It don't matter.
He came there. He locked Maj out. We locked Maj out. He busted the door downstairs. She want to talk about my grandma. Here go my sister right here. Then that's when the sister was kind of like being like, okay, so what's up, Faybo? What's moving? He said, okay, get that bitch. That's when he started telling the other girls, like, okay, get her. She keeps talking about my grandma. That's when everybody started running in and water got thrown.
To be rules. Ain't no rules. Let me tell you something.
Hold on. Okay, so with that situation right there, Maj, I just got one thing to say.
Hold up. I'm sorry. Just let me say this. If you a real ass motherfucker, ain't no fucking rules and disrespect. When she opened up her mouth and she dissed my grandma, it wasn't no rules then. Ain't nobody care. Ain't nobody care for real. So why the fuck should I care that this bitch got jumped by 3 people? I don't care. Don't speak on my grandmother. I wouldn't even care if something bad happened to her now. Because I didn't speak on her deceased grandfather. If you was real, you just lost one of your grandparents. So why speak about mine though? Why speak about mine?
Yeah, it's just gotta be something. Y'all want Maj.
Y'all don't want nobody else to take accountability.
But Maj, you not wrong for how you feeling, but Maj, we gotta hold you accountable as being a host. We gotta learn how to
host. Yes, that's fine, but I'm also a human before I'm a host, though.
I get that, but we know, like, okay, you just stated, I never knew your grandma passed. I ain't gonna lie, I don't really keep up with the internet. So with you just telling me that and all this shit going on, that's how I ended up finding out what's going on. And everybody like, oh, she spoke on this, she spoke on that. But if y'all into it, you know just as well as anybody, Maj, you talk about people dead all the time.
What? Who? Name a person that I spoke about they dead. I'm waiting for you to say name.
Who you was arguing with and you had end up saying some shit?
Who?
You talk about kids, though, I know that.
Who kids do I talk about?
It's a couple of clips out there, Maj.
I'm asking you who.
I can't say. They said Nadia, baby. They said friend.
I'm asking you who.
They saying the name. They said friend. They said friend. Nadia, baby. They said
friend called my sister, my 17-year-old sister. My friend called my sister, my 17-year-old sister, an animal that belonged in the zoo because she was dark-skinned. That's why me and Fran got into it. Fran brother also made, can I say inappropriate remarks? Fran brother that's almost damn near twice my age and yours was making inappropriate remarks when it came to my sister and she's only 17. That's why me and Fran got into it. Simple. Now, who was the next name?
They said Nadia, baby, and Misty.
Nadia, baby?
Yeah, the one that's not here no more.
Oh, girl, that wasn't even nothing serious.
You cannot say that. You can't say
girl, that's not okay. Who was the next? Who's the next person? And Misty talked about my grandma and started talking about my family first. What were we talking about? I have text messages.
That's Maj, listen. We not.
It don't matter. Don't talk about nobody's family.
I understand that. That's what I'm saying. I understand
they want me to be the bit. I don't even give a fuck no more. And no disrespect to you, but it's always a but when it's a situation that a motherfucker is
I never said a but. I said I understand.
I'm not saying you specifically. It's them in the comments. It's never going to be a right with me because they always want me to be wrong. So at this point, I really don't give a fuck, and I don't think you should either.
No, I don't care. I'm about to battle with it a little bit. All I'm saying is, girl, don't lie. I say I motherfuckers, don't you? I don't care if I cussed you out. I don't care if I called you honey bun. I don't care what I said to you. We get what y'all saying, but I came here to do a show. Simple as that. If Butter was on this show, Butter would I cuss out too. Y'all wasn't saying nothing. I was just arguing with 21 when I first walked in. When I first came back in for doing my series, but I had a series, I came back in, I kicked the door down, 21 was over talking. I'm all in 21 face like, girl, shut up. If I beat you up, like, girl, shut up, bitch, shut up. Everybody laughed at me in 21, but now that I'm faking it with Faybo or doing it with Faybo, it's like, y'all weird, you weird, you weird. No, what's weird is, I will agree, maybe she shouldn't have got jumped by 3 girls. You know what I'm saying? Take that up with the girls. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Maj was charging at her, but you gotta think about it. She spoke on his dad. You know what I'm saying?
So why
maybe
you doing?
You know what I'm saying? Maybe I was in her face like, girl, what's up? But that's me being drunk trying to get the show.
Why? You had an excuse for everybody.
I just said that's me. I'm saying that's me trying to give a show. I know. Well, she never did nothing to me. She never motherfucking hit me. She may have called me F slurs, but I don't care. I started calling her honey bun and big. It don't matter. We can call each other names. But I started doing that buck one because it was just like, it was so hype. It was so live in that moment. Everybody was in there, girl. It was just so teased. I'm just like, girl, back up, Faybo. Back up, back up. So I'm just doing that. You know what I'm saying? That was just me just giving it up, girl. Nobody stumped her. Even when she, literally, I was the only one still in that room after everybody left out after jumping her. And I said, Faybo, now why is you doing all that with the police? Look at your face. Nobody bled you, girl. And I'm not saying like, just because she didn't bleed, she didn't get jumped. Yeah, they did jump her, but I'm just saying.
So did you swing? Did you swing at her?
I did my fake one. I didn't hit her. But if I wanted to connect, I would have hit her. It wasn't like I was trying to hit her. I'm doing that one. I do it with 21. I do it with Jordan. I do it with D-Glock. Yeah, y'all probably like, well, don't do it with Faybo because you got a platform so they can turn it and switch it how they want to switch it. But it's not like I actually hit her. But if you think I want to see that girl, you don't think I would have? It was plenty of people, and no boy in that room would have stopped me. After I hit her, probably would have said, you wrong, Zay. You know what I'm saying? So what stopped me from hitting her if I wanted to hit her? I didn't want to hit her. I was doing that trolling big one, like that clip one, like, girl, what's up one. I didn't want to hit no damn Faybo. I don't want to hit no 21. I didn't want to hit no Jordan. I don't want to hit no D-Clock. I'm using them as examples because I got jumped by them last season. Masha haven't released the footage of girls